Hey, 5:26 p.m. It's July 30th and it is hot outside. I had to kick on my portable air conditioners. Luckily, I had the house pretty cooled down during the day with my overhead air conditioner. So the temperature's not that bad, okay? I did go out and I got some water and I got some lemons. Now, and when I stand corrected because I went to the 99-cent store. And they do have the Sunkist lemons. They're in a different packaging now. Okay, so I didn't recognize them, but they're in a different packaging, and they are like in a yellow netted packaging. They're still $1.99, but you don't get 7 of them. You only get 5 of them. Okay, which isn't that great. I mean, it's still better than what you're going to get at the other stores. Okay, like I know some stores lemons are about 75 cents a piece. And then there's, other stores are like 49 cents a piece. Still, for the amount of lemons I got, which I got 2 packages, I'm pretty happy with that. So I made my iced tea lemonade here, which is kind of, keeping my mood, regulating my mood. I try to regulate my mood as much as I possibly can. I mean, I can go... And then a lot of it is something beyond my control. Like when I wake up in the morning and my brain is starting to unravel and I start going off and getting real pissed off. I've been real pissed off about my brother-in-law and my stupid sister, okay? Which is why I felt compelled to make that video to get it off my chest. Because whatever comes to my mind, I'm going to start talking about it. And I know other members of my former family were involved in it too. But I just feel like their arrogance was just something that was like, wow, Anyway, I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to be a little bit more lighthearted, if you don't mind. So this is more like a TI thing. I went to Walmart specifically to get those shoe pads, okay? And I did get the pair of shoe pads. I'm not going to put them in my Mary Janes right now because my Mary Janes get a lot of dirt inside of them because I work out in like buttfuck Egypt basically. So there's always like dirt, little grits of sand that get into my Mary Janes regardless of what I do. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I try to lightly walk on the sand to avoid any grains getting in there, but it doesn't work. So I have done everything I could to avoid it, but it doesn't work. So I don't want to put shoe pads in there with those little tiny grains of sand. And the thing is, I've washed my shoes several times. I've washed them by hand a few times. I've thrown them in the washing machine a few times, and then I just kind of let them air dry. And I notice that when I take them out, I kind of go like this in the inside of the Mary Janes, and there's still little grains of sand in there. Okay, you just will not believe the dirt. Okay, it's ridiculous, right? So anyway, I just prefer to start using those in a cleaner pair of shoes, okay? And yeah, I did buy those other pairs of shoes. Those are for when I'm out, going shopping or whatever. Obviously, I do have other pairs, like an older pair of the embroidered shoes. I don't mind wearing those to work every once in a while, but I mostly wear those Mary Janes, okay? Because they're just... slip them on and they are extremely comfortable. And I would like to say that those embroidery shoes are very, very comfortable. They're very comfortable indeed. It's just I'm trying to experiment with certain things on my feet because my feet have been causing me so many problems over the last few years, and the older I get, the worse they're starting to become. Okay, so I'm just kind of working with certain things. So I got some of those. I got some headbands. I've made my own in the past, but these headbands are from Walmart. And yes, Walmart did a rollback on tank tops. Okay, I got like 3 tank tops for $1.68 a piece. Mind you, Walmart is bringing in their fall clothing. Okay, so if you need things for fall, they have some sweaters and stuff. You might want to stock up on those, okay, before it gets too late and they're going to start moving in on something else, because that's how businesses are. They even have Halloween stuff out right now at the stores. I can't keep up with it all. I just can't. But anyway, tank tops are easy. You can wear them even in the wintertime, but you could just wear them with a sweater or whatever. During the summertime, it's hot, so, if there's $1.68 or whatever, might as well pick them up. I picked up an orange one, a purple one. A purple one. I don't remember the other one I got. A navy blue one for $1.68. I mean, hell, why not? I mean, that's not what I went there for, but since they were inexpensive. And then I got like another shirt two shirts for, they were short sleeve shirts. One was short sleeve and one was longer sleeve shirt. The longer sleeve shirt I'm saving for the autumn time. So that wasn't something I intended to do, but I kept thinking, Maria, you have been treated like garbage. You deserve a break today. Okay, so I said, okay, Maria, I love you, Maria. And I was saying this little dialogue. I know I love you, Maria. You deserve something. So I went out and treated myself today. I'm not going to feel guilty about it because I deserve it. Okay. So anyway, I got that. Came home and pretty much the day is over. The day is over. I know when I'm busy, that's why I always like working full time, because my day just goes like that. And especially the kind of work, I like to stay busy, and then I look up and it's like, oh, it's time to go home. I feel fulfilled. You know what I mean? I don't like, I just don't like working part-time. I don't. There was a time where I didn't mind it, but the older I get, and I only wanted to do that for a little bit, and then there were always the jobs that they set up and stuff. It's like, I don't know. Whatever. I don't want to think about them. It's just I keep trying to do self-meditating type healing work so that I can get this whole situation out of my mind. It's just, to me, I was dealing with monsters and extreme abuse for many years, day in and day out. And the post-traumatic stress disorder and these like flare-ups and these flashbacks and all this is completely normal. If you've been under stress, workplace mobbing, community harassment for over a decade, continuously non-stop, okay, then you can expect to go through these things, okay? So I'm realistic. It's not something that's going to cure itself overnight. It just isn't. Really, there are no good psychologists out there. There's nobody out there that's going to recommend you any sort of help other than give you some antidepressants. The antidepressants are not what I need. I need these fuckers to get out of my life and stay out of my life. And that's the only solution. Problem solved, right? But even though, I still am always going to feel like, who's going to harm me now? Who's going to put me out of work? Who's going to hurt me again? Who's going to take away or make me work very hard and then leave me with nothing? Because they've done it so many other times before. Which, to me, if you can't see that as abuse, then you're retarded, I guess. Anyway, so so I spent some time at the old Walmart. Okay, yes, I hate Walmart, but everybody knows. Everybody can say, "Hey, I'm enslaved to Walmart." We are all enslaved to Walmart. We know we don't want to go. We wish we had better choices, but somehow we always end up there. I ended up at Walmart. I will say though that Walmart has improved the quality of their clothes over the last few years. They have. A long time ago they used to just make some of the most laughable things, but now they've improved a lot. I'm not saying I would do that exclusively, but certain things that you need, like staples, like tank tops and stuff like that, that's fine. Socks, I'm cheap. I'm always going to get socks at Walmart. Laundry detergent, fabric softener, stuff like that. That's good, especially for TIs. TIs are, we don't have a lot of money. So things like the 99 Sister, but, personally, even if I was a millionaire, I would still go to the dollar store. You know why? Because I'm cheap like that. And I honestly do enjoy finding these little knickknacks, and I know when Pick and Save used to be a big company many years ago, we used to go to Pick and Save, and my dad would find little things, like little figurines of stuff, people, scratch pads, whatever, odd little items. And I miss that. And there's a part of me that still likes that kind of stuff. So I'm a bargain shopper, So today I felt pretty happy. I was like, I deserve something. So I got myself something. Nothing great, only $1.68 a shirt, and then I also bought the other two shirts. But you know what? The thing is that I deserve something. I deserve something for myself, and God knows I have just been suffering for the last, I don't know, whatever, but still it wasn't anything major. It wasn't anything that was like spectacular, but still something. Sometimes you got to treat yourself, and you do. People deserve to be treated, and you deserve to love yourself enough to give yourself things sometimes, okay? You don't always have to stick to a particular list of household whatever. Sometimes you need to do those things for yourself, okay? I did buy some toilet bowl cleaner. You know, I washed my toilets, and I bought toilet bowl cleaner for the toilet at my workplace, okay? The only person who's going to clean that goddamn toilet in the workplace is me. Okay, mind you, I have a whole office to myself. I have a bathroom to myself at work, okay? But still, I try to keep it as nice as I possibly can. I don't have full control over it, because I tell you, if I did have full control over it, I would throw some pink paint in that bathroom. I would throw some nice little rugs in that bathroom. But the only thing I can do, at least I can do, is keep the toilet clean, okay? So Maria keeps the toilet clean. So I just bought some toilet bowl cleaner for the toilet at work as well. So, you know, it wasn't a great thing, you know, just a bunch of necessities is what I went out and did. But still, it was good to get out of the house, okay? And you'll have to excuse my hair. Of course, it's a mess. It's a choppy mess. It's a big mess. It's a huge mess. But, you know, hey, I'm not wearing my fake hair right now. And so you can expect it to look pretty crazy. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video. I enjoyed going out. If you are somebody who likes lemonade, okay, I suggest you hit up the 99-cent store. Don't buy all the goddamn lemons, because you got to save some for me. You know, don't be greedy. But I'm just saying is, you know, I like lemonade. Things like Country Time and Crystal Light, it's not the same. It just isn't. I mean, there's nothing beats real lemonade, fresh squeezed lemonade. So, especially if you're a TI, you know, you don't have a lot of money, and it's nice to treat yourself once in a while. You can't buy lemonade all the time, or make lemonade all the time, but, you know, when you can, it's just something that it would be nice to do. So we'll wrap up this video. Be back with another one some other time. Have a great one. Bye.